All right, number 18. Some distant galaxies are not structures visible to the naked eye. Therefore, some structures visible to the naked eye are not distant galaxies. All right, so to solve this guy, we identify the conclusion first. Got a nice conclusion indicator there for here. So I know this is my premise, this is my conclusion. Now I identify my categories of countable things. I'm going to say D stands for distant galaxies. And I'm going to say that let's do V. V stands for structures visible to the naked eye. Okay, so I make this little note at myself just so I can remember what my specific letters are referring to, and then I just go ahead and start to translate. Some D are not V. Therefore, some V are not D. All right. So what I'm after here is this. If this premise is true, will this conclusion also have to be true? So to figure that out, I'm going to count up the differences between these two statements and kind of lay them out here. I don't see any term complements. I don't see any changes in quality. These are both negative statements. The only thing I see is that the subject and predicates are switched. Okay? So then what I have to do is think, well, which of the rules I have at my disposal allow me to switch the subject and predicates? And there's two rules that do that, conversion and contraposition. But again, I don't see any term complements here, so contraposition has not been used. If I switch the predicate and the subject position by conversion, I will get this statement right here. So then the question becomes this. I want to know if this conclusion has to be true when the premise is true. So as long as I can apply conversion to O claims, I'll be able to carry that truth value of true from the premise down to the new statement that's the conclusion. But I'm not allowed to convert O claims. This is illicit conversion. So I've converted a statement I can't convert. And when that happens, it doesn't mean that the statement I've generated is false. It means that the statement I've generated is undetermined. And if it's undetermined, it means it's possible for it to be true or false, and that means the argument's invalid.